Ever worked your butt off for years, proved yourself, got the big promotion, and then secretly thought, wait, why does this feel like failure? Meet Aesha, 32, sharp, articulate, and low-key hilarious. Worked in marketing for 7 years. Mostly behind the scenes, killer with strategy decks, the go-to person when shit hits the fan. 3 months ago, she got promoted to head of brand and strategy at a fast-growing e-commerce startup. Big title, bigger paycheck. Her parents finally understood what she did, and for the first 2 weeks, she was on a high. New responsibilities, new vision board, new office chair, but then it began. Her team, the same team that once laughed with her at 5 p.m. snack breaks, grew quiet. Passive-aggressive comments in meetings, awkward silences after she spoke. One person even stopped inviting her to brainstorm sessions, saying, "We don't want to bother you, you're probably swamped at the top." Then her best performing team member, someone she mentored for 2 years, quit and said lack of alignment in their exit interview. Aesha started asking herself, did I mess this up? Was I not ready? Why is this so hard? Let me pause here, because if this sounds familiar, you're not alone. We are told leadership is the next logical step. More influence, more impact, more growth. But nobody tells you that it often starts with loneliness. Aesha didn't change, the dynamics did. And here's why. Truth number 1, you're no longer one of them. When you're promoted internally, you're managing people who used to be your equals. That shift in power, even if you don't flex it, changes things. There's a power dynamic now, even if you don't want to admit it. They start second guessing what they say around you. You stop getting the casual feedback. You're not in the group chat anymore. Truth number 2, everyone expects clarity while you are still figuring it out. As a leader, people expect vision, direction, decisiveness. But Aesha, she was learning on the job, Googling terms mid-meeting, trying not to drown in OKRs. She didn't want to appear weak, so she smiled, nodded, faked certainty. Truth number 3, you're managing feelings, not just tasks. Promotion doesn't mean more tasks, it means emotional labor, conflict resolution, motivation, navigating egos, handling fear. So what did Aesha do next? She burned out, quietly. And then one day, she called me and said, I don't think I'm cut out for this. So here's what we did together. And if you're in her shoes, this might help you too. Step 1, redefine what leadership means for you. Most people adopt leadership styles from others, past boss, corporate playbooks, or some LinkedIn influencer. Aesha paused and asked herself, if I stepped away from this job today, how would I want people to remember me as a leader? She wrote her own list. Supportive, calm under pressure, transparent, human. These weren't buzzwords, they became her compass. So when she didn't know something, she didn't fake it. She said, I'm not sure yet, but I'll find out. That honesty didn't make her look weak. It made her real. And people follow real. Step 2, create psychological safety first. Strategy second. At first, Aesha focused on delivering big strategy updates, thinking that's what leaders do. But the team stayed quiet, tense, uninvolved. So she changed tactics. In a team meeting, she asked, how do you define success and what gets in the way of it here? That question opened a door. She held open feedback sessions, invited team members to poke holes in her ideas. She said often, I don't have all the answers. I'm here to learn too. Slowly, the team responded. Not because she had a title, but because she made it safe to speak up. Step 3, find a mentor. Leadership can't be done in isolation. Aesha felt alone. The team couldn't be her emotional support. So she reached out to a former manager she admired and asked, can I talk to you sometime? I need guidance. That turned into a bi-weekly mentorship call. She also joined a women in leadership circle. Suddenly she heard stories that mirrored her own. One woman said, I thought I was the only one who felt this way. That's when it hit her. She wasn't failing, she was just new. And being new isn't a weakness, it's evidence of growth. So what changed? Not a complete 180, but enough. A team member asked her for her opinion. Someone shared feedback without being prompted. The team laughed together during a break. Aesha wrote in her journal, felt human today. She wasn't nailing leadership. She was becoming the kind of leader she always wished she had. If you are feeling overwhelmed in your new leadership role, like you were landed a title but no toolkit, pause. You're not broken, you're just building. And if you feel like you need a little help upskilling so that you're a better fit in your new leadership role, that's exactly what we built CourseCorrect for. We help professionals find the right upskilling paths, coaching support, and clarity without drowning in 50 tabs or decision fatigue. And if you're still asking yourself, why haven't I been promoted yet? There's one video you need to watch next. It's called Why You're Not Getting Promoted and How to Change That. And it breaks down the hidden rules of growth, visibility, and what managers actually look for. You're not stuck. You're just in the middle of becoming the leader you were meant to be. I'll see you in the next video.